Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, and wherever you are, I am with you. I just want to do a little exercise and explain these visualizations and the way I do these so that you can make the best out of it for yourself. I like to leave a lot of the information vague, even though we are supposed to really focus on every sense that we have, the things that we see and feel and touch and hear and taste. I like to leave so much of it vague because I want everybody to be able to picture and feel what they would in their current life, their past life, their future life, and only you know what that looks and feels like. Even if we can't always 100% visualize what something was or is going to become, you know your own life. And so, for instance, in this visualization, I am going to leave it up to you to decide things like if you are alone, if you are with current people that are important to you, if you are with people from the past, or people that you would like to have in your life in the future. So I'm just going to say I and me in this video, but I want you to add what you want to add to it, such as people or no people. Do what makes you the happiest. And so, with that example, let's begin this visualization. Breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth. Putting my body in a position that's the most comfortable. Believing that I am going to do the best visualization of my life. And knowing that it does not matter how it goes. There is no judgment from anyone else or myself. So repeat that and repeat every word out loud. I just want to say, I am so proud of myself. I am here. I am doing the work. And I am doing this work no matter how I feel in any way. That is a huge accomplishment. How wonderful am I? One more deep breath in and out. I am so excited. I am on my way right now. I got out of the house. I have a free day. And I am on my way. I'm going to this big parade and festival. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's almost the end of my train ride. And I've just been sitting here doing what I want in this chair. I sat on whatever floor of the train I wanted to. I'm talking or not talking to whoever I want. And I am so happy with myself right now. every part of my body, my mind are free, and every aspect of me feels fantastic. The train comes to a stop. It's slowing down, and I can hear over the microphone the conductor announcing where I am. As the train slows, I stand up, and I have whatever I need with me. I start to hold on to the blue railing and the handles on each seat, and I grip them with my strong hands, and it's effortless walking on the train when it's moving and slowing down. And I hold on to the handrail at the end. I can see the doors before they open, and I can see the stop with all the people outside. And the train stops, and I feel that little bump, but my hand and my arm and my legs are so sturdy that I just giggle a little bit. It's fun with that bump at the end, you know? The doors open, I hear the ding, I hear the people talking, and I walk out onto this little yellow strip that has bumps on it that shows you where to stand behind on the train, and I start walking. I'm fast walking right now because I'm a little intense. But it's not really intense. It's a calming, happy, fun walk. I just say that because of my excitement. As I walk, I go up the stairs, and I feel each step. I'm mindful today. I'm going to feel everything. I feel each step under my shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I feel my legs working. I feel good. I'm walking with all the other people. And at the end of the stairs, I walk a little farther in, and I'm standing by this big white pole, this big structure. And I'm looking around at the signs to see where I need to go. And there it is. There's a sign coming down from the ceiling. The cross street that I need to go to. And so, I am on my way. I am confident. I'm following the signs, and at a point, I don't even need to anymore. I know where I'm going. I'm walking through the train station and kind of looking at the little shops, places you can eat at, seeing the people walk past me. Some have suitcases, some are dressed really well, high heels and business suits, and people with backwards baseball caps and casual clothes. Someone even has pajamas on, and I just think, go you, go everybody, right? I'm confident in what I'm wearing, and they should be too. I find the doors, I take my hands and I open them, and I feel the perfect warmth of the outside as I do. It's a little bit of a change from what it felt like inside. And I love that. I just love the change. It's like I went on the first part of my journey, and now I'm going on the second part. I look at the cross streets, and just like before, I don't even need to get the maps out. I just go on my way. I'm walking on the busy street, listening to the crowd, people watching, stopping when I need to before going across the crosswalk. hitting the crosswalk button. Sometimes I even hit it just for fun because it's a button, even though I know somebody else hit it already. Why not, right? I am out today. I'm going to do whatever I want. I slowly, steadily start to hear a larger crowd. And I start to see people lined up to watch this parade. I see people in the front sitting down with all different kinds of chairs and all different colors. I see people in the middle and the back standing up. And I think to myself, I am going to find the perfect spot. So I walk towards where the parade route is going to be. I'm walking on the sidewalk. I'm walking by all different restaurants on my right and my left, and so many of them look so good, and so many of them smell amazing. And I finally walk to the last cross street, and it's a very, very short crosswalk. All I need to do is look right and left. There's no cars and no bicycles, and nobody coming, and I walk with the other people crossing the street, and I get there. This was so easy. It's already fun, and the parade hasn't even started. Okay, so now to find my spot. Let's see. I think people usually walk to the right. I think we're used to walking to the right, so today I'm going to walk to the left. Why not? So I start to walk to the left, and the people sitting down and standing up, lined up for the parade, are on my right. And I'm looking to my right, just looking for a spot casually. I'm not worried about it. I know I'm going to find it. On my left are some vendors. They're selling flags and food. Oh, man. Pretzels. Colorful flags. Specialty items. Maybe I'll get something later. Okay. I kind of slow down a little bit because I see this spot. And it's just perfect. It's right up against this black railing. There's no visual obstructions, no street lamps, no very, very tall people taller than me around me. It's all people around the same height. I knew I was going to find this. This is awesome. So I walk right up to it, and I just stand there. I feel everything that I want to feel. In the sky, there's clouds moving by, giving me the perfect temperature, a little bit of coolness when I want, a breeze. When the clouds move out of the sun, I feel the warmth. It's great. I hear the crowd talking. I see the crowd across the street. Everybody looks so excited and happy, just like I am. And I look to my right because I hear something. I hear footsteps and music. I hear drums. I hear more in the distance music playing like in a band or on a radio. And the parade is starting. Yay! 4 people are walking in the front of the parade, and they're holding this big blue banner, and it has the words on it that spell out what this parade is. I have such a smile on my face. I didn't even notice before, but now that I'm having all these senses and feeling all these ways, I feel the smile on my face. Right behind the 4 people holding the banner are people with these big drums. And I can hear them. Boom, boom, boom. I can hear the rest of the band. It's funny that they started with the drums. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but this is a special day, so it's a special band. They're getting closer and closer to me, and now I'm watching them walk to my right, and then in front of me, and then to the left as the parade goes on. I see these people twirling flags. They're even throwing them up in the air and catching them as they're walking. It's so cool. The flags are all different colors, green and blue and yellow and red. So awesome. The parade continues. And as I hear the marching band now to my left in the distance, I start to hear the music coming from this big float. And there's this woman in the front, and she is singing into a microphone. And there is another band playing, and everything is loud enough for everybody to hear. And I get so lucky the parade slows down and this big float with the woman singing into the microphone is right in front of me. Yes. And I get the honor of just watching her sing and watching the people with all different instruments, guitar and bass. Someone's playing into a saxophone. A drum set is up there. As I watch the band, my gaze goes slowly back and forth, watching the instruments, and then it ends up watching this woman singing. And her voice resonates. Even though there's not a building or stairwell or a shower that has just the right acoustics, it doesn't matter. Her voice is beautiful. And I can hear every word. And I just admire her for a moment, for being so brave and having so much fun and having this beautiful voice. As I admire her and the rest of the band, the parade starts up again and it's moving to my left. And I just keep watching. The trucks, the beeps, and the people waving in the crowd, and the people waving on the trucks and the floats. I'm so thankful for all of this. I'm so thankful that I'm here, for the journey that I took here, for this wonderful spot that I have. And in this moment right now, I'm going to speak out loud what I am doing. If I'm talking to other people, if I'm jumping up and down excited, if I'm staying silent and peacefully watching. Right now, I'm going to speak that out loud and leave it up to interpretation for about 10 seconds. Because this journey is mine. This is my visualization. And here we go. And right now, I'm going to continue talking if I wish, to keep creating my own visualization. Or I'm going to be happy and content with this work that I did right now.